So today we're going to learn how to send program changes from Apple MainStage to the Phantom so we can change scenes in the Phantom from MainStage. Okay, so let's begin by going to Roland. We're going to go to Products, Synthesizers, and we're going to choose Performance Workstation. Next, we're going to go into any of the Phantoms, and we're going to go real fast all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to choose Downloads. Here is the downloads you're going to need, so that way you can go ahead and get the drivers that you need if you're using Windows or Mac. In my particular computer, I'm using a Mac 10.15 as my OS, and that's cool. So just go ahead and make sure that's installed. If you've already previously done that, which I hope you have, the rest is going to be easy. Now, we also need another document that will help you. All right, we're going to go to Support right here. And all the support documents, these are definitely worth looking at. And we're going to go to Sound List right here. Select Sound List and go ahead and agree and download that file right there. So here it is. Here's the file. Check this out. Here's what this file is telling you. And this is a PDF. You can send it out of here or throw it to your iPad so you can refer to it. But in here you have the scene list. And here's all your scenes. Once again, these are all rewritable. You don't have to keep them. You can rewrite all the scenes if you want. But what's important here are these numbers right here. Let me zoom in for you so you can see this a little bit more. Here we go. Whoops, too much. Right here, these MSB, LSB, and program change numbers. These are very important numbers as they give you the information you need to go ahead and access the Phantom via MIDI. So real quick, we have MSB, LSB, and program change number. I think the MSB is a most significant bit, LSB is least significant bit, and program change number is PC. Now, an easy way to remember this is MSB. Think of it this way. MSB is the neighborhood that sound lives in. LSB is the street where that sound lives, and program change, that's the actual house number. So if you think about it in those terms, it really makes sense. The neighborhood, the street, and the house number. So that's what MSB, LSB, and program change are. So this is something you're going to want to have up when you're doing this kind of thing. If we were to take a little bit further, these are all the scenes, but if we look a little bit further inside this particular document, and I'll just scroll through real fast, we actually can go ahead, and here's the end. We can actually go ahead and we have all the program change information needed for all of the preset tone lists, all of the user banks, pretty much every sound that's available in the Phantom. You can go ahead and know how to point your DAW or whatever you're using to that number, so that way you can go ahead and change the sounds remotely through MIDI. All right, so this is a great document to go through. All right, so for my example here, I'm going to go ahead and let's just go ahead and use maybe the synthesizer one. I'm going to go ahead and just choose this one. Doesn't really matter. Make sure my audio output is set to Phantom. I can use other choices, but I'm going to go with Phantom. And remember, the Phantom is also a USB audio MIDI interface, so you can have that selected. If you're not sure, I'll show you very, very fast how to do it. You just press Menu. You go into System, and in the General spot right up here, it should be right here where it says USB driver, and it should be set on vendor. If it is set on generic, that's only going to send and receive MIDI, so just keep that in mind. All right, so we have that set. I'm back on my scene select. Let's go ahead and open up. Maybe synthesizers right here. So there we go. We have it set, and on my Phantom, I haven't done anything yet. It's just right as it is. Okay, so right now I played my Phantom. Nothing is being accessed inside MainStage, and this might be okay in this example. We'll go ahead and explore some other cool options with MainStage, but right now I think the main thing is people want to go ahead and access the Phantom and select scenes via MainStage. So I have all of these patches here in this particular concert. And now let's go ahead and learn how to put the Phantom in there. So I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. Let's drag this over so you can see. And I'm going to go to the plus right here at the top. And here we go. We can choose whatever we want. MainStage is pretty cool. I'm going to choose external MIDI. Great. And I can have multiple channels, but I'm just going to use one channel for now because this particular channel is going to be just for changing the scenes. And so I'll make sure I have Phantom, and you see I can choose. I'm going to choose channel 16. That is what the Phantom recognizes. Check this out. If I go into menu here and go into system, when I go down to the MIDI section right here, and let me just make sure, I'll go to the top. The scene control channel is 16 right there. So 16, that's the channel that is used to tell the Phantom what scenes to change to. So just keep that in mind. That's why we chose MIDI channel 16. All right, great. So I think I am set. Scene, let's just do one channel, create. All right, great. So like I said, right now, the point of this video is just to show you how to send the MIDI to the Phantom, and we can maybe turn on the other stuff later. But, all right, here's the Phantom. So there's the Phantom, and notice the instrument channel strip inspector is on right there. And there's the Phantom right here. I'm going to go to MIDI output right here. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to say send program change, send bank select message. All right, so remember, this is MSB, this is LSB, and this is the program change. It's done a little bit different way. And let's go ahead and for fun, let's choose, maybe we'll choose number 9, A9 on the Phantom. So if we refer back to our sound list and take a look at that, the numbers are 8509. So let's put those in here and see if it works. So let's go ahead. There we go. We'll go 85, 0, and 9. And it should work, you know, even though there is a difference between MainStage and Roland as far as MainStage typically uses 0 to 127, but Roland's do 1 through 128 on this, and I think that's going to work. Let's, I could be wrong. I think it's 0 to 127. Let's try it. I'm just using those numbers, and let's do another one real quick. So I'll go ahead and do another one, and let's add external. Same thing, channel 16, and let's do another one this time. So send program change, and this time let's do it to number A003. So that's 8503. Okay, so let's do 85 0 and 3. All right, we have that set. Let's see what happens. Let's watch the Phantom, see if the Phantom is getting the information or not, and what we need to adjust in order for that to happen. So let's go ahead and switch back to this one. The Phantom didn't change. Let's try it again. Okay, Phantom isn't reacting. Let's go ahead and take a look at why. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my preferences of MainStage and just check a couple things. Let's go into the MIDI section here, and there we go. And let's go ahead. It says 5 MIDI inputs detected. Let's go ahead and go to my audio MIDI. And I might need to go ahead and put it back in default. Sometimes you have to do this on some of these drivers. Let's go back to MainStage and see if it talks now. So watch the Phantom, and it is talking. So all I had to do was reset that driver. Very quick and very easy. And now if I save that concert, that information would be there. So this is cool. Maybe you have another keyboard that's set to be your MainStage keyboard, but you want to have the Phantom kind of as another keyboard, but it's almost like a remote being triggered from MainStage. Let's do it again. Let's do one more. I'm going to go into this one. Once again, I just chose my patch in this particular MainStage concert. Hit plus, external MIDI. Phantom recognizes scene selects on channel 16, but you can change that, but I would probably just leave it at 16. And I'll say, okay, create. I have that channel strip selected, and I go into send bank select, MSB, LSB, and then send program change. So let's use a totally different bank. So I was just in A's. Let's do maybe B10, which is 85-110. So let's do that now. So 85, good, 1 and 10, great. Let's do another one here. Let's go maybe to a C bank. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, almost past it. Let's go here. Let's do C10, C10, which is 85-10. All right, so let me go ahead on this one. Don't forget, add external MIDI, MIDI channel 16, so it changes the scenes of the Phantom. I have that channel strip selected. Go into MIDI output, send program change, send bank select, and those numbers for C10 were 85 to 10. All right, so 85 to 10. All right, great. So let's see what happens. Let's watch the Phantom as I switch these patches. So go ahead and select it. There's that one. Good. There's the other one. Pretty cool. It's switching, and this one was set for C10. Yep. And so there you go. That quick and easy. Now this is, and the point of this video is just to show you that the Phantom can do it, or the Phantom can receive those messages that are transmitted from MainStage. So for those of you that wanted to know this is pretty cool. You could go ahead and do this and add the Phantom to your MainStage rig. All right. So check out this video. Give it a shot. I'm sure it's going to help you out. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.